I want to talk about all these virtual meetings that we're all being forced into these days. And as we're doing them, even those who were reluctant to try it now have to do it. And that has created all kinds of problems. Problem number one, it's confusing, disorganized, time wasting. Why does it happen? Because there's so many of us new and learning, trying to do this, and we haven't done it before. What can you do about it? Well, first, get on there early. Check the technology rather than wasting everybody's time. And take some time to get to know each other and just chat for 5 or 10 minutes. Help connect before you launch into business. Problem number two, you're not getting the right people. You're not getting the right ones to really sound off and talk. And why does it happen? Well, first of all, because participation in a virtual setting is more equal. So that means loud people talk less, but the quiet ones talk more. If your expert is an introvert, virtual teams are actually an advantage because they're more comfortable. What can you do about it? Make sure your purpose for each and every meeting is crystal clear. If you do that, people know how what they may be thinking fits and are more likely to contribute in the way you'd like them to contribute. Problem number three is trying to make do with only one type of technology. We're going to need multiple ways to talk to each other. New technology for communication hasn't replaced the old, it's supplemented the old. So telephones still work. Email still works. Email's good for information, not so good for communicating emotion. So what can you do about it? Don't restrict the type of technology for every communication. Allow people to use different types of technology to communicate in the most effective way. Problem number four, conflict, distrust, questioning everything. Conflicts tend to emerge easier, and people get more emotional about conflicts when they're doing it virtually. What can you do about it? When we see conflict or something that we think isn't right, we go to one of our colleagues down the hallway and say, did you see that same thing that I saw? Now, in virtual meetings, especially if we can only have one technology, if you don't have those conversations, that can spiral out of control. So actually encourage people to have those one-to-ones, debrief discussions, and allow people to really understand what's happening here. Finally, problem number five, some people disengage entirely, say nothing, do nothing. They may be on the call, but they're not really there. Now, why does that happen? It happens because it's easy to be a social loafer, not do anything. Now, what can you do about it? First, don't have too many people on a call. So 4 to 6 people is a reasonable number for working together and these kind of things. If you've got more than 6 people, now you need to start thinking about how do I make sure each individual feels responsible for a particular part of the agenda, and assign people in this meeting, I would like you to cover this, this, and this. So there you have it, 5 straightforward bits of advice, evidence-based, based in good solid research on how to run an effective virtual team.